Fuck. Don't talk to strangers. So I'm talking to strangers right now. I talk to everybody. You ever met a cannibal? I have. I'm fucking still pissed off I didn't get contact information. Okay, here's the setting. It's 2011, Hollywood, Sunset Boulevard at the Farmer's Market. There's a Jack in the Box and the Los Angeles Film School. I'm walking around. I notice this guy right over my shoulder and he's slamming his fist in the ground, repeating the sentence. And I walk over, and there's Tessie if he's following me. And he was. So I listened really closely to the sentence. I knew it was in coded English. Didn't try to break the code. I just responded to him. And this guy's like half my size, and he squares up, and he's like, "Do you want to eat me? I want to eat you." And I'm like, really carefully here. Okay, don't let this person follow you home. Do not give a clue that you have a girl. And don't offend this motherfucker. Oh, wait. You think if that happened to you, you're going to call the police? I wouldn't fucking go in for my phone. Not unless he said, fuck, I'm in the mood for pork. I'd be like, you want to call the police? So I'm in this situation where I see thousands of people in my field of view. Well, why the fuck does he want to eat me? What's it about me? So I'm like, think about it long and hard. I'm like, no, but I could cook. And I know this guy up in Reno who believed it was his God-given right to break in his female progeny's pussies like fucking catcher's mitts when they hit about 8, 9 years old. So I'm trying to say, hey, I know some meat up in Reno I could cook for you. We start talking, and I'm trying to assess my situation here. Something about, like, we start talking open cannibalism in the middle of a farmer's market, and we're tripping that nobody's paying attention to a goddamn thing we're saying. And I'm like, fuck, only in Hollywood. I mean, seriously, because we were talking to Chris, it was funny. So I'm like, I have a problem here. He's in the land of meat trees. There's no recession. There's no nothing. I got to go from the person he wants to eat next to the person he wants to eat last. So I start talking to him for a little bit. And because I'm certainly not turning my back. I'm not running. I'm squared up with this dude. He wasn't that big. And fucking intense, though. But I think I made a friend. When I'm like, wait, hold on, let me ask you a question. What's your favorite body part to eat? And the look on his face was like, this motherfucker just asked me that? Because he laughed. And there was like a pause, and he like laughed again. And he's like, there's this certain kind of quality to meat on the thigh. And me knowing that pastrami is made from the ass of the cow, I'm like, hey, when you find that leg, be sure to cut off the whole butt too. And I'll make you a pastrami sandwich. Oh, it's fucking and so I go walking away and see if he's still following me. And he's got this little, like, almost drunken sort of thing, like, after that conversation. And so I'm like, okay. I walk down the street, turn down into this alley, try to get into a store where there's, like, cameras and more people. And he follows me, and before I walked into the store, I stopped. He bumps into my butt. And he looks me dead in the eyes, and he's like, I want to challenge your flesh. And here's the really funny thing is, he had such a big smile on his face and eyes aglow. I thought he, like I imagined he had this, like, gauntlet. Like, if he could dumb you in two, you'll end up fucking slicing yourself up, and he'll just pick up the scraps. For a second, I thought he thought I was the person that could beat it. And I'm almost like, bring it. And I'm like, what the fuck are you thinking about? Fuck you. Jeff, no. So I finally got him to stop following me around by like, why the fuck would I want to challenge my flesh? I could get drunk. And walked and left him away. Yeah, he let me away. In that part of the corridor, people were paying attention to what the fuck we were saying. I get home and I think about it. Like, dude, having a friend that eats people is a fucking asset. I mean, come on. If he's like not gonna eat you unless we're the last two people left, think about if somebody, calls you out to a fight, threatens your life and whatnot. Like, I don't know, my brother, calls me out to fight or something like that. I mean, hey, they weren't. Be like, yo, lamb shake. Yeah. Come on, grab your kit and come with me. We got a chance here. And so then I could be like, look, let me point something out to you. The second you throw that punch, I could block it and defend myself, punch you in the face and knock you out. That over there, that's lamb shake. He's got his kit. He likes to eat people. And, the reply back, well, if I knock you out, he will eat you. And it's like, no. He's my friend. He can eat me. He gets enough food on it for himself on his own. No, Jim. Don't worry. He's not going to kill you. But, let's just say if you go swimming, the rest of the people are going to be saying, yo, there's Bob.